business ends here. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Sir.
By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them.
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk. Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? I feel sorry for Norbert Lels. He's a good man, but he gets taken in so easily. Good day. Well met.
Is there no one who would stand for the knife?
Yeah, what do you want? By the time we got there, it was too late. We have no idea how they got in or out without any of our patrols seeing them. Be seeing you.
Pellinal Whitestrake?
Didier Ormely, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, ship owners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea. You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town and he fell for it. What an idiot.
Once struck down the enemies of man and God, who now reclaim his relics and fight again for the true faith. Oh, unhappy Tamriel! Where is your divine crusader? So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned, as foretold by Pellinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Umaril the Unfeathered, the sorcerer king of the Aliads, who ruled over this land for long ages before the rise of men. He was cast down by Pellinal Whitestrake, but Umaril's spirit survived. And now he has returned to seek vengeance upon the gods! Does no one remember the old tales? Saint Pelinal, the divine crusader of legend, Alicia's companion when she overthrew the rule of the Aelids 3,000 years ago. Pelinal, with the aid of the gods, fought the Aelid sorcerer King Umaril and slew him. But Umaril's spirit survived, and he has now returned. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the Aeliad tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? Then I'm sure you will have no trouble finding the relics on your own. You clearly need no aid from man or God. Why do you come to me for aid, worthy knight? Think on this. What happened here is only the beginning. I am busy with the gods. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the eight divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the Aeliad sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wish to quest for the relics would walk the Pilgrim's Way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. Walking the Pilgrim's Way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated, but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Look well upon this chapel of Debella. Look at the faces of the dead. This is your future. Evil has...
Hail. Hail. What can I do for you? Looking for some work? If so, the Fighters Guild can always use able-bodied new members. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you'd like to join up, let me know. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gogan and Malona. Let's just say Gogan is intimately involved and leave it at that. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? Fine. You are now an associate in the Fighters Guild. For contracts, speak either with me or with Burzgro Kosh in Cheydinhall. Good luck to you. Bye.
Hello there.
Rano. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons. Go hurt something.
Hello there. Vigdis, Fighters Guild. Bye.
What?
How would you like to get my husband Gogan out of hot water? Believe me, he'll need all the help he can get to worm his way out of this one. To think he'd fall for the gang's scheme, ugh, I could kill him. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, and you look confused. Let me explain. The women in the gang use their wiles to lure men out to some remote location and rob them blind. It's been going on for some time now. The city guard hasn't done very much about it, because frankly, the men who are robbed are so embarrassed, they don't want to report it. Take, for example, that good-for-nothing husband of mine, Gogan. He cared more about their charms than my own. Good-for-nothing louse of a husband? He's lucky I still love him. Witches! How dare they... When Gogan was, with the women, they took something quite valuable from him. No, it's not what you're thinking. He was carrying a precious family heirloom with him when he was lured out to their lair. It was a small ring given to him on our wedding day. The ring belonged to my mother and has been in the family for generations. I'm willing to give you all the money I have to get it back. 100 gold. Can you help us? Thank you. I'm afraid I can't offer you much help, but I'll do what I can. I hope the reward will suit the risk. It's all. What can I help? All I can tell you is that the best place to start is at the Flowing Bowl. It's a tavern located outside the city walls near the waterfront. Gogan may be able to give you more information beyond that. The Flowing Bowl attracts the worst Anvil has to offer. Always be on your guard. I've already told you pretty much everything I know about your game.
Is there something I can do for you? My husband is down south in Anvil County, working the Valenwood line, hunting down bandits and smugglers. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything? Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried. Farewell.
I've already told you pretty much everything I know about your game.
Eh? What do you want? See, my wife couldn't keep a big mouth shut. Yes, it's true. I lost the family ring to those sirens. I'm ashamed about the whole incident, but not ashamed enough to ask for your help. I was sitting in the Flowing Bowl when the most fetching Nord woman you've ever seen walked in with an equally attractive Imperial woman following. After we exchanged words, I followed them out to a farmhouse. Inside, they asked me to remove my clothes and items. Well, I did. And then suddenly they brandished weapons and robbed me. They sent me away with barely a stitch of clothing. Harlots. Just please, help me get that ring back. I want to save what's left of my marriage. I'm merely a man. How could I resist? What a mess I've gotten myself into.
What? My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales. I think we're in for some hard times. The death of Uriel Septim and his heirs changes everything. Farewell.
Head on.
How goes it?
What do you want? He's that Imperial Watch captain that's always chasing after the Grey Fox and the Thieves Guild. Chasing after shadows, if you ask me. The Thieves Guild probably doesn't exist, and it's a sure bet the Grey Fox doesn't either. Take care. What can I do for you? Bye. Signy wants to talk to you. I think you'll like what she has to say.
I haven't seen you here before. Ah, and you're all alone, too. How sad. Well, if you're up to it, I think we can solve that little problem. You see, me and Faustina here are lonely, too. And we've been looking for someone. You look like just what we need. I'll tell you what. We have a cozy farmhouse not far from here where we could, well, get to know each other much, much better. I'll mark it down on your map just so you won't forget where to find us. Meet us there around 11 o'clock. I can promise you a night of fun you won't soon forget. Do I really have to spell it out for you? You're a man, and I'm a woman with a certain desire. You figure out the rest.
I'm Thurindil, son of Julianos and Mohitatona, Queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something fierce. Like to dance? Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it. Be seeing you. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown. He's in blue. Simple, really. Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him. He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears. Mirabelle Monet is quite a woman. Ask any of the sailors down at the forecastle. Good day.
Well met. They call me Hall's Ropes Faster. I don't care. They can't pronounce my Black Marsh name anyway. Touched by the gods. He hears things. Who knows? He's happy. Let him be. Farewell.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it. Heinrich Okenhull, captain and shipmaster. My ship is in for refitting, so I'm high and dry for a while. Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding house. I understand all of the sailors leave very satisfied. Farewell.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Go ahead. I accept. I have no choice. Don't make me laugh. Not bad. Not bad at all. Don't be silly. I can repair almost anything. What can I interest you in? Thank you for your business. You too.
You must finish what you have started, if you wish the gods to look upon you.
Hail. What can I do for you? Bye.
Spare a coin for me, children. Thank you. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Hello?
Please be generous, kind sir. Thank you, kind. Blessings of Archay upon me.
From where? Enelroth. Morvain's... All right. Go ahead. Remarkable. Not now, not later, not ever. That's just talk. Where did you get that? That's good. Be seeing you.
Valmorve. I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed? Be seeing you. What can I do? Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That seems a fair price. Thank you. Coming. Goodbye.
There's no problem, is there? Goodbye. Oh, hell. What? He's a most mysterious fellow. In many ways, I admire him. Most of the time, I just feel sorry for him. Yes? Bye.
I'm Arvida Thalis. They call me the Rat Lady, on account of all my pet rats. Take care.
What is it now? They call me Wilhelm the Worm, because dirt suits me fine. Town lets me live in the warehouse to keep out the rats. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the... Good day.
How are you? My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories. Farewell. My name... Knowledge is power. Good day.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? There's a wonderful room available. It's the best I have. And you... Excellent. It's up the stairs there, and then directly across... Be seeing you. Go ahead, please. Good day.
Hello.
Hail. Pinnerus Inventius, hunter, woodsman, and marksman at your service. You too.
Hi there. How are you?
How do you do?
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true.
Hello, good sir.
I wonder if the...
What do you want? Farewell.
Hey.
Hello there. Is there something with which I can assist you? Perhaps you're curious about joining the Mages Guild. As long as you're not a wanted criminal, there's a place for you in the guild. Are you interested? All right then. You're now an associate of the Mages Guild. Congratulations! You'll need to receive a recommendation from each local guild hall in Cyrodiil to advance in the guild and be given any sort of responsibility. They can be done in any order, but they must all be sent in to the council before you can enter the Arcane University. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the Guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Gerard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. Bye.
Up or else. Thanks.
Take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Go away. Will not come back. Oh, hello.
Good
How goes
morning. No. Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're after, speak with Kristoff. Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Jurl and Vallis mountain ranges. Goodbye.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I've heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins.
Hello there.
And Redoran is besieged by the Nords of Skyrim.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Good day.
Hail!
Hello, stranger. What can I do for you? Kerahil has sent you, has she not? Go and speak with Kristoff. Rent a room for the night. Once you have your room, I will meet you there. If anyone asks, you are a traveling merchant, nothing more. Do not say otherwise to anyone. No, friend, I'm afraid I don't know the way to Shaden Hall, but good luck in your travels. Please excuse me.
I see you. Hello.
Welcome to the Brina Cross Inn. Can I interest you in something to eat, or perhaps a bed for the night? Let me guess. Traveling on business? You don't look like you're out for a stroll. Ah, yes, thought so. We get many of them traveling through here. Well, we used to. Haven't seen as many lately. What with the, well, you know, the murders. I don't like to talk about it much, as it's bad for business. At any rate, would you care for a bed for the night? Right then. The bed is just upstairs at the back of the inn. Sleep well. You too.
Pardon me, did I hear you say that you're a traveling merchant? Don't you worry, what with the recent killings and all? I'd be ever so scared if it were me. I haven't left the inn in days, just in case. Well, you take care of yourself. I'd hate to hear about another senseless death. Good luck to you.
Oh.
How goes it?
Okay. You?
I've been better.
How do you do? Welcome to the inn. Goodbye.
Hello there. All right. It should be safe to speak here. Once you've rested, you'll need to continue along the Gold Road, heading east towards Kvatch. I shall be following out of sight along with a fellow battle mage. Make no attempts to speak to us. Trust that we will protect you. Should you be confronted by this cowardly mage, do not hesitate to protect yourself by whatever means possible. Once the mage has revealed himself, we will step in and settle the matter quickly. Now, get yourself some sleep. You'll need to be well rested.
So what's this about?
I'm afraid your journey ends here, traveler. I'll be taking whatever you're carrying. After you're dead, of course. I do hope it's more than the last few had. They were most disappointing.
getting tired? Why won't you die? I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
You've done well. The Gold Road should be a little safer for now. You should return to Anvil and let Carahill know the work is complete. We'll remain here and clean things up. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. Farewell.
How goes it? Good to see you.
So, what of the rogue mage? Has he been found? A she, you say? And she's dead? Well, Ariel and Roliand did what needed to be done. No more innocent deaths. At least for now. You have done well enough for yourself. I'll pass along my recommendation to Raminus. Though I must say, I doubt it will do you much good in the end. You'd be surprised how easily they forget about the little people. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Farewell.
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter.
Goodbye.
Come on, run while there's still time. The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
I'm just tired.
What do you want? Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Take care.
I can't face it.
Don't give up. You're not alone. And the chapels and the Elder Council will help us. It just takes...
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them, with that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Deidre poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... My home! My goddamn home in flames! It kills me that I can't get in there and do something! We couldn't have been any less prepared for this. Seems like they came out of nowhere. There were just so many of them. If only I had a way to strike back at the enemy. But we can't leave the barricade until that Oblivion gate is closed. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
I'm just lucky to be alive. Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
Come on! Another one! Come on! Am I supposed to be impressed?
Let's find Many and get out of here.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Whoa!
Just keeps getting worse, doesn't it?
Weak fettle game.
This just keeps getting... I'm right by... Just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? This just keep... I'm right... my turn, you bastards! In the cage! Over here! In the cage! Over here! Over here! Over here! Quickly! In the cage! Over here! Quickly, quickly, there's no... You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! Take the key. Get to the sigil. Don't worry about me. There is no time. Take the key. Get to the sigil. Don't worry.